Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, this is where we left ourselves, didn't we? This is where we left ourselves because we'd gone into the word horde of Gerbitham to improve significantly unclaimed rewards on reward track. Okay. Ah, okay. I'll claim them. That should be everything. Okay. Okay. There we go. No, we don't want that. Decline. Do that. There we go. Right. Somebody hurt us all. Yeah. Right. We've done that. Go away. Thank you. Da 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 da. So yeah, we got some of them. Let's say hello to the kin as we do. Right, let's unplug them. Let's unplug the mouse. Let's go. Full wireless, shall we? Full wireless. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right, so, yeah, and we did have actually an issue with our 4K. It was kind of doing my nutting a little bit, and I couldn't get it to work correctly. It wasn't displaying correctly. And every time I went kind of full screen, it went, yeah. But yeah, it's so yeah, we've been coming here. Word holder gave us out. Let's open silver for free. Basic tome of tracking. Yeah, rubbish. 50 virtues. Okay, now I need to check because that is tiny. That's okay, but when you hover over these, wow. Okay. Where was it? What did I just hover over? Is it a total tracking? Okay, that has resized. That didn't resize initially. I thought it was just me. But that's fine. It wasn't just me. I was starting to worry there that it was just me. But it wasn't. There we go. So yeah, I've got a load of shit in my bags, in my vault, and I really don't know it. So yeah, we got things like those. Let me just put these away. Let's just shared vault this shenanigans, shall we? Yeah. Yeah. So that can go into the leather and hides. Seasoned fish there, which you know, I'll just put there and go to there. That can go back into there. That can sit up there. How are we doing on those down there? Because they do come in handy. Umbari. To be fair, I actually don't have other potion pots, so I'm just going to have to sling that one in there. Umbari has the last yet, for the time being. Oh, that's some wood. We'll get that out of there. Branches. There we go. That can go into there. Fish bath. Fish buff. Okay. That was a skill that I didn't realise. See, that has gone really, really small if you notice the UI for that. But if I come off it and then go back on it, it resizes. So it's the first time it ever kind of loads something. It can be a little bit dubious. Let's just get rid of these. All these skills that I'm kind of putting in, I don't want on my skill bar, if I can help it. Thank you very much. Kind of not. Yeah, pinwheel fireworks. Just did it again. So there we go. Let's get rid of that. 19-year gift box. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I don't actually know what's in there, but we shall see. Leave and Trev galore. Yeah, yeah. Oop. Let's put that up there. Oop, up to there. Thank you very much. We'll put you. What are you? Decorate. Okay, we'll bend that. Ooh, enhance runes. Yeah, you can sit there. Right. Ooh, no, Shift L. Is it Control L? No, no. No. Okay. Not to worry. What we'll do is we'll just go into our character and look at it that way. That there, that's fine. Cool. Now these go up to 599. Okay, so that's fine. So we can use that on that. Yep. Yeah. Oh, hello. That's quite small. Okay, what we'll do is we're just going to minimize that, and then we're going to do that again to hopefully. Oh no, that hasn't resized. Isn't that weird? Okay, so not everything is resizing. Fair enough. Field tracery, max contents level 160. Film of tracking can go away there. It's fine. So that is a Call to Fate crit multiplier. Call to Fate crit multiplier, I don't think. Oh, yes, I do. What have I got? Oh, it's a gold. Yeah. I'm not going to bonk that one. 38.5. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so I'm not going to use that, so I'm just going to disenchant that one. Up. Yeah. Get the stuff for it. Thank you very much. That down to there, that down to there, them two to there. Film of tracking. I mean, some of this stuff, I'm just trying to sort my bags out, so it's at least got some room for the stuff. Films of tracking. There we go. Plug that into there. There we go. Just what we need. Essence box, essence. Humble essence. Are these all essence boxes then? Delvers, lively, seafarers. I haven't really bothered with the essences, so I'm not really sure what to do with them, if I'm honest. Delvers flickering. Winter delvers. Yeah, okay. And then these are all Delvers stuff as well. So, like I say, we'll just plunk these here. Blink. Keys. I got keys that multiply, and I'm losing control. Right, so we are not a tailor, are we? We are a forester and a woodworker. Farmer, I never even bothered with. Fine. That's fine. Chest 4 is... Why is that just called chest 4? Wow, I've still got these. Forgot I even still had them. Okay, right, so Baylor, they can go into there. There. That's going to go into there. That can go into there. Oh, I've got more wood there. Rubbish. Roasted veg. That can go into there as well. I will have to bring on spam just to check some of this shit out, I think, as well. Let's see what we got. What did we get? We got a... Okay. Rakash Patron Simple Cosmetic Coffer. I don't think I need that. Friend Shop Fireworks. Okay. See what that was like. Oh, magic windows, aren't we? So I'm not going to see much, are we? Yeah, see. Didn't see. Fuck off. Yeah, that was that was not the best idea. Let's go outside for this one. Let's see what this one's like. Could be quite good. Is it nighttime or is it daytime? It's daytime. Rabbit. Why is the little water so loud in the game? We're dying. Cool. Okay, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. So we're going to get it off my slot back, so I don't need it. Thank you. Get right. But yeah, the game is very loud with water. Which is always funny. It's so goddamn noisy. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Oi, oi, oi. Probably already got danced. Nope. Don't go away with it. Cool. Nice. So, yeah, let's put that wood away. I'm still sorting my bags out. I just feel like I'm going to be doing this forever in a day. Boink. Yeah. But yeah, all these essences. We've got another Seafarer's essence there. I mean, do these just... Okay, so yeah, you can actually choose which essences you want, can't you? Problematic. Problematic. Yeah. Yeah. Just not sure. Essence reclamation. It's a shame they don't stack. It really is a shame that they don't stack. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that's the last alliance. So yeah, I can probably trade some of this out and give myself some room again. Tailor, woodwork, and jeweler. But yeah, I can't remember all my characters' needs and wants, but there you go. Let's put that on there. Let's try and be a little bit, you know, a little bit tidier, a little bit more blue, a little bit more warm, like that. Let's put that landscape. I've never used one of them landscape tokens yet. Never. As far as I'm aware, not intentionally anyway. Not intentionally. Right, just one. These down here. I mean, I'm carrying these, which is just cosmetic stuff. Yeah. So now I've got a number of slots, as we said, for collecting stuff. A number of slots. Right, let's go back. Let's go back again. Papa Ron John, I see you there. I see you. There we go. There we go. So we've got subscribe buffs, that's fine. Right, what job have we got in here? That's a 150. Yeah. That we still need. I'm not too sure about that. Right, okay, so that one, find the Crimson Crew in the Sail Haven, not far from the Beacon Gate on the west side of Umbar Bahabo. Okay, so that's where we should really head. What do you think? I think that's where we should head. Now we need to remember how we get out of here. There it is. We'll use this gate until we find getting into here. Damn. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So, find your friends and crew in the Sail Haven, not far from... Where is it? What? Where's the exit? From the Sail Haven, a beacon gate west of Umbarbarhabel. Okay. Okay, I'm not actually far off there, so we can probably just get on the steed and get going. But yeah, we did. We were seriously struggling with DPS, and I was struggling. I mean, we survived and everything, but we were struggling a little bit with DPS. And it transpires that I seriously need to sort out my legendaries, which were not in the best shape. But all good, all good. I think we're all fixed up now. After working through some little teething problems, we should be happily on our way. But yeah, I thought I'd just jump on LOTRO. I've had a busy day today. Do some recording, dev interviews, video editing and that. And I thought, you know what, I just fancy chilling. Just, you know, just chilling. In some LOTRO. And that's what I'm doing. Just chilling with some LOTRO. So here. Around the side. Yeah, we don't need you. Here you all are. Everybody's here. Corridon, Sigilus, Sergon, Legolas, Elrahir, Eladan, Nimrodel, Imlay, Brudis, Rosaran, Thorongil, and Lady Nario.
There you are.
Hey, I've been busy, alright? Just chill. I'm not certain the guy posted the meeting. I will give you your message in time, but it seems he proved worthy. I'm surprised. Still, I welcome it. Has my mood been lightened by our success? How could it not? The purpose that brought us to these shores has been satisfied. My son Thorongil has been rescued from the clutches of the Kindred of the Coins, and we must go now to the green hills of Pinath Gelen. My husband Carandolian will be pleased to see his son's safe return and his wife's triumph. Yes, I say triumph. Though my vengeance being complete, and those responsible for the hurts done to my family remain unpunished. The elf warrior Sigilith advised me to set aside my desire for vengeance, and while I refused to do so forever, I told her I would not delay returning my son to his home to achieve it. But that was not all. I enlisted her promise not to forget the injustices done to my family. If she has the opportunity to make hated Nakasi pay for them, she will do so. I only have known Sigilith for a short time, but I believe she will do as I have requested. Only this that allows me to leave the city behind and its treacherous rulers. These are some good fireworks, aren't they? Oh, finished. Making the racket. Oh. Thorongil. We are leaving Farkov, and it is just as well ever since Adagast ceased. Shadow and Nakasi Wave Reaper fled from the Citadel of the Winds. I've been itching to return them, tell Orglass and all my friends about the adventures I've had since coming here. They will not believe me, but perhaps when you come back to Pinath Gelen, you will tell them it is all true. They will be astounded. My mother refuses to tell me about what befell your own ship and when it ran aground upon the Shield Isles as you journeyed to Umbar, but I overheard the captain of the vessel we are taking back to Gondor discussing the voyage ahead. He believes the currents and the winds will be favourable and the journey should not take very long. Or be very dangerous, and that is a shame. I imagine being shipwrecked can be pretty exciting. I would like to see for myself just once. What? Nario shakes her head disapprovingly. Yo, Nimrodel, how you doing?
It is time for me to return to the caves of the Arboretum in Velpolas.
But I have made a decision. I will bring home my people from the cavern that have been long their home, and we will no longer mourn, but rejoice in the light of the sun and feel of the breeze. Nimrodel smiles gently at you. Perhaps by the time we arrive, we'll be ready to do this, my friend. One thing to speak it, and another to see it done. But that is the wish of my heart. Lothariel will help me in this. I'm certain of it. A number of your friends have agreed to escort me home, Farkov. I hope you will forgive my taking them from you. Yeah. Well, they do. Take. So Legolas, Elrahir, and Eladan, are they all going?
Queen Arwen and King Elisar would never forgive us if we allowed any harm to befall Nimrodel during her journey.
I volunteered at once to accompany her, and Eladan and Elrahir also wish to do their part. To my surprise, Gimli has also asked to come along, and I'm glad of it. But his reasoning is clouded to me. He wants to hear from Nimrodel about the caves in which her people dwell, some project upon which he wishes to set his mind. The thinking of dwarves is beyond me, Farkov, but I am happy for his company, all the same. Cool, nice.
I do not know why Legolas is so surprised.
Okay. Bit like Lady Galadriel. They're gone.
Oh, I am not leaving with them. I feel that I still have work to do here.
I would appreciate your continued help. Together, I hope we might ease the tensions between Gondor and Umbar, and further the cause of peace between King Elisar and the Kindred of the Coin.
We will begin today, if you are willing.
Okay, let's talk to Corridan and Sigilith.
Your friends will be safe on their journey back to Gondor. I doubt it not.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stay here in Umbar and help you in the days to come. Good. Good.
It is true. I caution Nariel against pursuing her vengeance against the kindred.
Oh yes, the story of Galatani, who we had a little interesting meeting again with. Unfortunately for her, it didn't go so well. Oh, they're there to help us.
Are you ready to go? Let us meet with Balondor about what awaits Gondor and Umbar in the days ahead.
Oh, let's go then.
Balondor wishes to discuss with us what the future may hold for Gondor and for Umbar.
Okay, cool. Okay.
This way, please.
At least they're not stare at Orcart. We are actually running.
Your guests have arrived, Lady Armelach.
The Rothorg, Belendor, Koltek, and Harmelak. I'm pleased the two of you accepted our invitation to meet. We have much to discuss about the days ahead, and I believe the decisions we make here today may affect the fortunes of both Umbar and Gondor. The people welcomed my kindred with glad hearts and cheered as we cast off the yoke placed upon the city by the Empire of Ordak. Ordak, and their heirs of Castamere. But such a change was not without cost, and the coffers of the city are at low ebb. I have contributed much of my own fortune to the effort, but even my own great wealth cannot support the city indefinitely. War is expensive, and wishes to spend no further unless we must. How does Gondor feel on this matter? Does this King Elisar desire peace? He must know the Corsairs of Umbar retain ships enough to make him tougher for any war he begins anew.
King Elisar desires peace. I know it will be so.
Peace may be the friend of cowards. He must respect the might of Umbar.
Are not some battles won or lost before they are ever fought, Rothog?
What? No?
What? No.
Guardsman, I must ask that you leave us.
Are you certain, my lady? These outsiders may try to harm you.
With Rothog here, I do not think we need worry.
Oh.
Very well, my lords and lady. Now there are fewer ears to hear what you have to say, Armelak. I must once again voice my dissent. These are kindred matters.
Your objection is noted, Holtec. Before we discuss our next move, we must speak of the past.
The Empire of Ordak and the Church of the All-Seeing Eye, oh god, All-Seeing Eye, wasn't that a game server browser software that you could choose different games, and then you would see like all the game servers that were running for it. Bit of a tangent there, I know, sorry. Going back to like the early 2000s. The All-Seeing Eye, done it again. The All-Seeing held Umbar in the grip of fear while the heirs of Castamere carried out their commands, but that fear was founded upon terror of the Dark Lord and his powerful servants. When the Great Quake sundered his land of Mordor and caused the collapse of his temple, we who watched and waited knew our time had come. The number of our conspiracy was few, but we believed that the people would join us when they witnessed the vulnerability of the Empire and how near the heirs of Castamere were to defeat. When no vengeful wraith emerged from the ruins of the temple or swept towards us from Mordor, people knew Umbar could be theirs again. With the fleet from the south, Azagast's sea shadow swept into the Gulf of Umbar. It was poorly defended now, with much of its power gone to the coast of Gondor, captured or burned. The Umbari rose up in open revolt, thus beginning the Sea Stone Mutiny. Those of the heirs who resisted were slain without mercy. Others either lacked courage or possessed wisdom and fled. Some of these were Saclafel, the widow of Balakor, the Scourge, and a number of her personal guards. Believes she hides now among the Shield Isles and seeks to retake the city and her husband's rule, but she has not the numbers. Not all of the heirs were slain or escaped. Before he could take command of a ship and flee the Sailhaven, our forces captured Balakad, the 20-year-old son of Balakor. We held him here in the Citadel of Winds, in his tower room, and counted him a valuable hostage.
Why have you not ransomed the son of Balakor to his mother Saclafel? Could that not end the threat posed by the heirs of Castamere?
Indeed.
That was the idea.
Didn't he disappear?
Mere weeks ago, Balakad disappeared.
Who let him out? Who let him out? I'm going for Coltec. Only members of the Kindred of the Coins knew the identity of the man who we kept in this room, Farkov. Even the guards did not know. They were told he was awaiting execution for crimes against the city. Their loyalty to the Kindred cannot be questioned. One day, Balakad was safely imprisoned, as he had been for months, and then one day, he was not. If the guards can be trusted, how did Balakad leave this tower room without being seen? Balondor shakes his head. The problem is more difficult than that, for the Citadel of Winds stands upon an island. Could he escape into one of the ships and flee that way? It's hard to imagine, but neither could he walk past the many guards posted on the island, and then across the bridge back to the city without being seen. He's not the only person who seems to have disappeared that day. One of Azagast's servants, a water carrier by the name of Shaduk, cannot be found. Did he help Balakad to escape, and if so, Where might he have hidden the son of Balakor now? It beggars belief that such an important figure for the Airsworn can remain hidden for so long.
It may be happenstance. Umbar Mok can be a dangerous place.
Who said anything about Umbar Mok?
Where else might Balakat have vanished from sight?
Saduch served Azogarth. It may be he spirited Balakad out of the city, and now seeks to rejoin his master.
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Azogarth hid his true nature from us. None suspected his true allegiance lay with Sauron, sorry. And now he seeks to follow the map he took from the Makda Corbo, some unknown end. I say we cannot know its purpose in this, but can there be any doubt that such a map can lead only to sorrow for the people of Umbar Barhabel? There was a time when Nakasi, Wave Reaper, would not have followed Azogarth on such an adventure. But I deem her mind is now clouded by the grief and rage that swirls within her breast. If the map taken by the two of them leads to some weapon of evil, can you say for certain that it would not be first used against Umbar and then against Gondor? I see two important purposes along the road ahead, Farkov. First, we must prevent Azogarth and Nakasi from locating the evil they seek. Second, we must find Balakad, son of Balakor, and make him once again our captive. Only then will we reacquire our bargaining power over Saclafel and the heirs of Castamere. These twin courses will bring the instruments of our will out of the city and into the wild lands of the east and south.
A small company must prevent Azogarth and Nakasi from finding the evil they seek. Who will volunteer for this adventure?
My business with the traitor Azogarth is still undone. I will accompany you, old friend. What say you? We could use your courage and your skill on this adventure.
Nah, I feel like just going home if that's alright. Just, putting my feet up, having a cup of tea. Are you with me, Farkov? You sure, Sergon, that you will stand with him on his adventure? And he smiles broadly. I did not doubt it for a moment, my friend. I dare say the elves will also wish to accompany us. I met each of them only a few days or weeks ago, but already I know them to be strong and capable, each in their own way. And I witnessed Sigileth's great courage when fortune ill and storm unnatural threw the wave hunter onto the rocks of the Shield Isles. Who else will accompany us?
If Harmalak believes you can manage the rule of the city without us, I will join the pursuit of Azogarth.
I am more than capable of it, Kingsman Koltek.
I would like to test my Korpeshes against these foes that claim to be friends.
Then the traveling company is set, and the quest is laid before you.
Yeah, you say? Let's just check. That is working. Yeah. Marvelous. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just for there we go. For whatever reason, it was showing that my channels were not live. Ah, rubbish. Much will depend on how well you perform upon this adventure, Farkov. I have not forgotten that the people of my city think highly of you and believe you should join our kindred. Let this quest serve as your trial, with Dog, Bellandor and Koltek serve as your judges. They will assess your performance and how well you conduct yourself on behalf of our shared interests, those of Umbar and those of distant Gondor. Prevent Azogarth and Nakasi from following their map to whatever evil Sauron left behind and make use of it against us. So too should you seek Azogarth's former servant Saduk. If he seeks to rejoin his master, he may tell you what he has done with Balakad, son of Balakor the Scourge. If you can recover Balakad alive, we may be able to end the threat posed by the heirs of Castamere forever, and that will benefit not just Umbar but Gondor as well. The lands outside the city contain perils and dangers, the like of which few among you have ever faced. It will take some time to prepare the caravan that will take you out of Umbar and into the lands where your prey has vanished. Come to Dar Lajar after this, and we will make preparations as you will need. Cool. New adventure begins, Farkov. The weight of the years has fallen off my shoulders, and I am ready to set upon the unknown road once again. Let us prove our mettle, and that King Elisar chose his champions and his friends well and ably. Boink. Where we go? Nice. Cool.
Near Harad. I know very little of these lands, but I will not turn away from the mission that awaits us.
As the capture of Azagarth and Nikasi will help maintain the peace between Gondor and Umbar, I would pursue them to lands both distant and dangerous, no matter how far the chase takes me from the sea where my heart dwells, or from my home and family in Lebanon.
Harmalok spoke of the need for many preparations before our traveling party can depart.
I hope it will not take too long before we are ready to leave. Every day wasted means our quarry gets further and further ahead, calling into question the success of our pursuit. Go to the meeting hall of Dar Lajar and urge them to hurry. You may be able to speed their preparations if you offer your assistance. Well, so could you, Sergon. So could you. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, so we've got to go back there, yep. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go do that one. That gives us 150. And that's virtue as well. We'll pick them up. We'll pick them up. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. So, okay. Those are the kindred, that's that one, yeah. And that's obviously taking them. Is there something on this that's changed with the tracker? Because you used to be able to set quest guide focus, but now seemingly you cannot. It's very annoying. Very strange. Very bloody strange. And no, we're not going to do these. These are just little add-on ones. You going to attack? Yeah, you are. Okay, you're going to attack as well. Okay. Oh, screw you. I'm just going to go around here. My horse is called Sandstorm. Cool. Nice. Nice, I say. Nice. But yeah, I have forgotten about the quest guide focus. So whatever it is that will focus you in that direction. Let's go across the bridge. I kind of be glad to get out of Umbar by Herbal. You spend quite a decent amount of time in here, but sometimes it's like, I suppose it has the same effect as the city does its actual self, is that sometimes you just want to be like, no, I've had enough of that now, let me out. Can I just like go somewhere else, please? Thank you. Okay. Over here, the Osserin, yeah. Too many friends, yeah.
All are welcome at the baths of Kazaks, of course.
It was the best.
Good day to you, traveler.
Okay. Yeah, let's just drown myself. There we go. 2 minutes. Relax within the bath without leaving. 2 minutes. Let's just sit on our ass for 2 minutes. It's going to be an interesting thing. Nice. Excellent. Looks like Fish Games. Yeah, sorry, corporate today. We won the Deutsche Computerspiele Awards, which is like a prestigious German awards. We won. I think it was the best audio. I think it was for Wrath of the Ancients, which was fabulous. Excellent. So yeah, another award for the studio. Nice. Like it. Which is very nice. Very, very cool. Huh? Wait. How are we doing on that? Yep. Come on. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now we can stand up. I mean, I've been drowning for 2 minutes, but you know, let's not, you know, let that come between us.
Umbar is a free city at last.
A free city at last. See, he was right-clicking. He wasn't doing it earlier. What the? Wait, where are you? Back there. Hey. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. After the last live stream that I did and the subsequent upload of the VOD afterwards, so if you're watching this on the VOD, obviously it was live streamed and vice versa. The VOD is just a higher quality version than obviously what live streams can produce. But I did notice, or did make a note for people about the whole portrait pictures of how it's. Oh, there's the 19th. I don't want that. I just want the Blaze of Hope, which is cool. It affects performance quite dramatically in terms of your FPS, and yeah, somebody actually responded on the video and said, "Wow, I didn't realise," and thanks for the tip. And yeah, they were well chuffed, roonied. Get into here. We cut through. Can we help? We can't cut through there, can we? Arse. Right. Anyway, let's cut through here. Got rat. Yeah. Blah de blah. Got hog. Blah de blah blah. Okay. Itchy man. Yeah. Okay. Boink. There we go. Oh, Christ, on the bicycle. Here we go. There we go. Right, Shisha.
Oh,
You mentioned the fleas? Why did you do that? I thought we had an understanding.
Right, okay, so now bring the bag of coins in the fisher fold. Okay, let's go back up that way then. Okay. Let's go that way. Right, Rover's yard. Let's just keep going. Keep on running. Running for all my own. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your one. Do, 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 do. Right, who is it out of this lot that I need to speak to? Somebody further up here. Around here? Maybe you.
I do make a remedy for fleas, but this bag of coins is not enough to cover the cost.
This bag of coins is not enough to cover the cost. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm going to be on a wild goose chase here. Up we go. Up we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Through here, don't we? Then up the stairs. I still really think that they could cool the or improve the frame rate by not having as many NPCs dotted around, especially ones that are floating a foot off the ground. Right, hello. Let's go speak to Harmonak.
I believe the errant members of my kindred prepared for an overland journey even before they recovered the map.
That's already in this by the secret wealth gathered by Sharula and others of her sort, scoundrels hiding their true nature behind fair faces. I've seen this before. We must take time to prepare our own pursuit, or we doom it to fail before it has begun. The lands east of the city into which Azagath and Nakasi have fled are treacherous and full of dangers. The unwary caravans leave Umbar Bar Habel and follow the road of riches eastward along the Ikorban River, or turning south and crossing the rocky waste that marks the edge of the Great Sands. From there it's a long, inhospitable trek to the desert kingdoms of the south, from which great wealth flowed to us and back again. The treasure from the south has slowed in recent months. Can it be due to anything but unrest in the Empire of Ordak? Following the war. Caravans are now slow to depart from Umbar, and that will make their masters hungry for work. They've written an offer of employment for a caravan driver, animals and sufficient supplies for the journey. Bring it to Jacques Bier outside the forum, and he should accept his terms without difficulty. Before you depart Dar-Lajar, you should speak with the other leaders of the kindred about their own preparations. They may have some tasks for you as well. What? I do everything around here. Rothog, what are you doing?
My kopeshes have become dulled from recent use. That business with the drake, Ragrakul.
For a journey to this sort, I need them sharp. I will go to Dar-Hal Huluz later today and leave them for Mechamun for sharpening. He can do the work while I visit with my good friend Hershuak, or Hershauk. This parchment contains a list of other things I want to bring with me on the road. Give him that and tell him I will expect everything to be prepared when I arrive. Wow. Not a problem, is it? You know, it's not like... Hang on. Where is he? Where's the other? Belondor.
Azagath betrayed the city and its people, but that is not the extent of his evil.
The cruel sorceries he wove inflicted terrible pain and death upon the men under my command, and those who are the hurts for which I will make him pay. My wife Meshka knows the direction of my thoughts, and she's encouraged me to follow where my heart leads on this matter. Still, she does not know it would take me far from the city and into the wildlands east of Umbar. You speak with her and learn if she would have me stay. Whatever she decides will become my course, and I will not gainsay it or act in any faith opposed to her mind. Afterwards, if she gives me her approval, I will join you and the others at the east gate of the city. Why don't you ask your wife yourself? Are people just incapable of talking? It was Harkide.
It is not a habit of mine to set forth upon a journey without knowing where it will end.
But none of us can say precisely where Azargath and Nikasi might be bound. If only Belondor thought to lay his eyes upon the tapestry map when he first came to the Makta Corbo, or circumstances might now be rather different and more of a beneficial flavour. But they are not, and the duration of our pursuit cannot be determined. We must prepare for our long journey, and I hope to be well supplied rather than not provisioned enough. As it happens, I own a controlling interest in a number of warehouses in the city, and I can ensure most favourable rates for provisioning of our party. Bring this order to Ilbudun of Stonecliff Market in the Low Ward, and you will see that it is filled. Damn! Just got to do bloody everything for him. They're a bunch of lazy shits, really, aren't they? Okay, Mishka.
You wished to speak with me?
You tell Mishka that her husband asked that you find her and see what she thinks of his plan to pursue Azargath and Nikasi into the wild lands of Umbar. I'm on my way to see him about this very subject, Farkov. He has my support in all of the things. I plan to tell him that in person. I hope you will stand beside him and protect my Belondor from any dangers the two of you may face upon the Eastwood Road. He will do the same for you and for the others of your company. I am certain of it. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Didn't have to go far to find her then, did I? Nice. Right. So we've got a bit of travelling around to do, haven't we? Uh-huh. So we'll set that there. Okay. Jacques beer. Whoop. Oh, come on. You can make that jump. Yeah, of course we can.
You have a caravan order for me from the Golden Queen?
Jacques beer takes the parchment from you, studies it closely. At last he looks up at you. The run of riches has always been dangerous for caravans such as mine, remaining a favourite target of brigands and waylayers, but in these times of tumult it has become more treacherous than before. I understand the Order Kai fight to maintain their grip and trade with the desert kingdoms, despite their failing empire, and men whisper of merciless phantoms and spirits hiding in the night's darkness, seeking vulnerable prey. I will see what I can do for the Lady Harmalak, in honour of our long and profitable relationship, but I fear I can promise little. You understand? Well, you're shit, aren't you? You're shit, and you know you are shit. Right, let's get on a horse, of course. Let's head this way. That way? This way. Yeah, let's go through here. Through here. And then take a left at the end. Through here. Down here. Through here. Yeah, we can get across, that's fine. And then, yeah, that's one of the shitty places. And then we go up here, do we? Up the stairs. Whoop. Up we go. Gate of steps. Up. Boink, speak to you.
What? You have an order for me? from Rothog this storm?
You hand the parchment to Makamun, and he slowly reads its contents, sounding each word aloud as he does. I am not a learned man, stranger, but providing weapons and armor for Rothog against Hullies required me to become a swift pupil. The only thing more quick in all the city must be the rate at which he dulls his Kopeshis, that's it, yeah. When you ride to see Hersauk, I will sharpen them, and of course we will provide the rest of the items on this list. If they're to be found anywhere within Dahal Huluz, or the storage rooms located beneath the arena. But you can tell me this, if Rothog is leaving the city, who will stay behind to feed Hersauk? None of my fellows dare approach him. Are you sure, Macau, you do not have the answer to that question? Pretty much. No idea. Okay, through here. We got to go see where Coltex buddies are down here. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, we can do tasks, couldn't we? We could do some tasks today. Salty goo or sea toss skins. Share storage. Tasks. Medium and medium one. Now, we can do this, can't we? So, sea tossed skin. Yeah. Whoop. Yup. 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 Okay, do this. There we go. So task limit reached, but we did get that as well, which is nice. Get storage. Let's do that. Chest 4. Let's. Can we rename guards and rooms? Cool. There we go. Right, that's off we go. Hello. Right. Okay. Maybe not this way directly. We can go. Oh, this way. Go this way around. Let's go round again. The Fathom Well. Okay, somebody was sneaking there. Oh, I'm going to attack. Oh. Thank you.
What have you brought me? An order for supplies for a caravan leaving the city.
Ilbadoon takes the parchment from you and reads it. By the time she has finished, her wordless grunts match the number of times she has shaken her head. There was a day I might have fulfilled this order, but it was months ago now. Ever since we accepted Coltech's offer of providing guards for the warehouses, items both large and small have gone missing in surprising quantities. Not blaming the dwarf, you understand, but it's curious. Nothing more than that. As a result, we must have difficulty fulfilling this order. We'll see what I can do. Okay. So that's that one back up there. Where do we need to go to? There. Okay. Get there. Horse, of course. Can we go through here? No, it's just a gut rat. Rubbish. Really? Another snake. Thought we never got me, did he? What a twillalot. What a toilet. Shocking. Oop. Right, Sturgon.
There you are, my friend. I see that the kindred of the coins have kept you busy making arrangements for our departure.
While I waited, I pondered the road ahead of us and came to the realization I know very little about the lands and kingdoms to the east and south within the Haradwaith, beyond the Cape of Umbar. I do not want my lack of knowledge about this area to hinder our pursuit.
I find myself thinking about the Gondorian scribe that sailed with us on the Wave Hunter.
Khyber!
Yes, Khyber.
Where is Khyber? That's there. So this young soldier one. Or too many friends, rather. Okay, literally out there. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go do that one then. While I'm here, while I've got slightly more powerful legendariums. Okay. Boop. Doink. Cool. Nice. Well, let's get back on there. That doesn't mean travelling all the way back across there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Go to Khyber, west of the arena in Torgard, to Umbar Barhabel. Go to Khyber. Take me to a Khyber. Good. What happens when you're not looking where you're going? Like texting and riding straight into a ball. Right, let's pivot to the north. What the hell? Okay.
Umbar is a free city at last!
Okay. We can't get the guide. Okay, these are just stuff. Yeah. All decorative stuff. Okay. Dollar stuff. Okay, so carving, instrument, standard, signals. Okay. Decoration. Dividing screen, dining table. Umbar weaponsmith, yeah. Okay. Okay, so if we barter for that give us. The wife has arrived. Yeah, can I have some water? Yeah. Having enough. Have you? Bedroom. Dallas. Yeah. I've been done. Oh, there we go. Let's learn that. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. So we've learnt that one. I have no idea what that petrified essence does, but we'll have a look. Key for crafting? Yes, it is. Is it Umbari? Woodworker. Silly ass. There we go. Petrified essence. So you get this for... Okay, so it's just you can craft that with driftwood, boards, jet, and sea salt. Okay, so it's a kind of... Okay, yeah, I do need to do some of these, to be fair. Up. Kindred of Umbar we can't do. Ally? But we can do the ally. Pets and that. Yeah, not really bothered about that. Housing. Crafting. Spear, fist, in standard. Yeah, that's tailor, so that's not for us really. Housing services, walls and floors. Neutral, yeah. Okay, so we can do the return to. Fancy buckets. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, we've got lots. Right, I'm going to get these anyway, because we might as well just and return to these places. So that's... Yeah. Right, that's Umbar, that's Palrak. Well, I don't want to do that. Let me just get rid of that. And then that is Jack's for now. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. Actually, I'm going to move it to there. Actually, put it there. Just because I can. So I can take it back. It's cool. Yeah, there are all the musters and stuff like that. So that's cool. Right, let's just give our... that onto there. Enhancement. Oh, it's not powerful info, so this must be a lower level one, is it? Minimum 141. Okay, so that. What's the max level on it that it can do? 549. Okay, yeah, fair enough. They're all above. Yeah. I had to remember how we kind of determine it. So it's a minimum, but also the enhancement limit comes into play. There we go. That's fine. Okay. What about you, Allegiance?
Fair winds to you.
Winds to you. I haven't actually done anything with the Allegiance. Don't know if that's going to come and bite me in the butt later on, but I haven't done anything. Which is good. I just don't have enough time to do all the stuff for all these things. Well, let's go speak to Kaibar. Kaibar, where are you? I'm Kaibar. We need to speak. You're up here somewhere. Oh, okay, you're up there. What the fuck am I going? Do I need to go around? Yo, Kaiba! Can we have a conversation here? Do you think we can get to him from here? That'd be really, really handy, Kaiba. If I could speak to you there, Dave. Interact. Nah. We have to go around, what we go down here and then up and round. Ugh, rubbish. I think this is all the problem, is that the amount of time you have to work around to get places. It's just like, really? Over here, is there? Over this bridge somewhere. Through here? No, we can go through here perhaps. No? Where's that? See, why is Is it literally these guys? It is. You know, that's very clever, because I think I keep thinking I'm getting attacked. So every time I go near these, I keep thinking I'm getting attacked, and I'm not. It's just them playing the music. In any case, all the way around here, aren't we? We're gonna go all the way round. You're going round this way. What about there? Giving a laugh. Right, guy. No, that's Kufik. That's not who we want to speak to. Up here on the terrace. Up here. Kaiba! Where are you? Kaiba! There's Kaiba. Jesus, Kaiba. I've been looking
It is
all
very good to see you again, my friend.
Ah! Yeah. Berries? I'll pick the bloody berries for you. Okay. At least I don't have to get off. Yeah. That would probably piss me right off if I had to get off the bloody horse. Wickham. That'd be terrible in Kaiba to pick him his bloody soul. I mean, pretty much everybody, every NPC in an MMO is an absolutely lazy shit. Because they expect you to do everything for them. Oh, did you see that water jug over there? Please go fetch it. I can't be asked. 20 feet. I can't walk that far. I'm an NPC. Don't you know who I am?
Yes,
Kaiba's
thank you.
teacher, Galim,
He should provide the amount of
Kentalgi.
pigment for which I was made responsible.
Wow. Buying. There we go. Got legs, but hey ho. Right, let's see if we can head down to Umbar Mok. Let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Right, so. Yep. Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you have taken care of the arid sandflies and brought me what remains of them?
Yes. Cool, there's the door. Now, where is he? Oh, he's over there, so he is at... Wow, that's tiny text, isn't it? Ken Taglim. Whoop. Wow.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Umbar is a free city at last. get these planks. 'Cause stuff like that is handy. Right, he's in here somewhere. There he is. Kill him.
Yes. Oh, I am in no danger.
Let's choose a book from... Where the frick am I going to get that? Oh, all the way down there. I'm actually in here on the last stream, to be fair. But, excellent. Nice. Onwards. Let's do that. Haha. Oh, it's sounds or looks more like sand shitter than sand shifter, or sifter rather. Really? A bit of a shout here, a bit of a shout there, here a shout, there a shout, everywhere. Shout. Whoop. Abandoned planks. Whoop. To be fair, there was somewhere down here that I really struggled with at one point, where I was actually getting my ass kicked big time. Previously, anyway, not so much now. But, yeah, got webbed. Got bloody webbed. Thank you. There we go. Right, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm just going to kick his ass. Because he's pointing his pointy things at me, and I don't like people pointing them pointy things at me. Right, back through here. Find the sand shitters, the bats, more sand shitters, famine spread, bats, sand shitter, temple bats, more sand shitters. And a mushroom. And a sand shooter. And a temple bat. I'm going to have to deal with these, unfortunately, because the guards don't do anything. There we go.
This is not the only time the hoolies from the arena have stolen away Kanashtu Buhara.
He sounds completely nuts. Totally fine, but completely nuts. Okay, come out of there, that's fine. Yeah. Shop owner, okay.
What do you want?
What do you want? Nice. What do you want? It's just like rude. Do. Boop. Kaiba is over that way. Do I come through the wrong side then? Boop. Let's go this way. There he is. Hello, Kaiba. How are you, my friend? Hello. Boop.
My teacher, Jalim, has suggested that I begin the lesson, so I will do the best I can.
Oh.
Already you have betrayed your lack of knowledge, young Kaibar. Tales from long ago speak of a green infertile land threaded with mighty rivers.
Oh.
I understand the actions of Gondor in the south may appear unjustified to the Haradrim, but
Throughout the lands of the south, he was known as He Who Sees All.
This guy just, you know, he's like, hey, I'm talking, I'm busy, so you just go get me all the shit that I
Thank you
need.
for this water. It will prove most helpful with my demonstration. It is the most valuable of all the resources to be found in this part of Middle-earth.
can this be true? Can the sorceries of the Empire of Ordok truly have such an effect?
Oh,
The Song of Waves and Wind. No. I'm not familiar with such a tale or legend as that.
Thank you for providing this helpful insight.
okay, right there. Done that one. So which one's that one? Too many friends, okay. Well, we can go too many friends after we've done this
journey,
Harmlock.
but a greater portion knows I cannot.
Wee splush. There we go. Nice. Okay. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. There we go. Wee. Wee. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Have I given you the impression that my words are mere suggestions and not commands?
Ooh, she's not happy. She's not happy.
Hammerlock and Koltek speak of difficulties, but to my eyes, the sun shines upon our road.
Nice.
There has been a miscommunication with the owner of the warehouse that was going to supply this expedition.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot leave yet. My kopeshes are sharp for now, but the quality of the weapons I requested.
So pretty much everybody's like, yeah, I can't go. I've got a sore tummy. Oh, I can't go. My dog's ill. Everybody's like, oh yeah, but I've got things to do. I'm washing my hair. Right. Okay, so if we go around here, head down to the south, we can hand in that one, then go to the eastern gate, and we can probably set on to our travels out of the east gate towards all the other places. It says, oink, broken legs. Nobody needs legs that aren't in several pieces. Absolutely not at all. Oink. Ooh. Come on, come on. I'm actually on the wrong side. I need to be back across that way. The wrong side, Gromit. Wrong side. Through here, get attacked by a gut rat. Well, several gut rats. Yeah. Gut hawk. More gut hawk. There we go. Shisha.
You have a remedy for our fleas?
There we go.
Did you hear that, Rumina?
Oh, she's happy. She's happy. Well, let's go north again then. Right. Come on. Can we actually finally now get out of Umbar Bahabal? Can we make our way out east? I have been out east before. One of my characters has been out here, but, you know. There we go.
Elondor tells me the rest of our traveling party has been delayed. Rothog and Koltek will join us when they can. For now, this will be our traveling company. Outside, the city was once alive with caravans, preparing to depart.
Yes or no? So no. So collect rocks with shiny flecks, collect crocodile teeth as well. This one I don't know why I'm doing it. But unlocking trade. Really don't know why I'm doing it. Yeah. No, cancel that one. Don't need it. Boink. Yeah. Yep, there's that one. Unlocking trade. Okay, we'll see if this unlocks straight away. If not, we'll have to see. Right, onwards. So, okay, let's... We'll head to the south. We'll collect sharp rocks, shiny flakes, and teeth. Faith. I'll show you some teeth. My dog does that way. She's really happy to see you. If you haven't seen her for a little while. Oh, hello. You're named. You are named. And you're a ball. Get rid of it first. Oh. Die, flubber schmucked. There we go. What did we get? Anything good? Loot? Did we actually get anything good from it? I got a crocodile 2 sea tosking, but I didn't actually get anything amazing there, did I? Wax gift on Barry. Oh, second I gin. Got something, but not a great deal. Oh, that was kind of disappointed. Hey, Milan. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. How are you? You well? I mean, it says it's up here, but I think it's just literally around here. I think it really matters. Crocodiles! Where are you, crocodiles? Oh, hello, there you are. Crocodile tea. Crocodile tea. I mean, I'm sure there's more than one tooth per crocodile. I've seen those fuckers before and they've got definitely more than one tooth. I think somebody is telling porcupines about how many teeth they are in. Noisy. Now, did these? It's like the other crocodiles; they will automatically attack. But yeah, they don't. Just complain. You little stalker. You little shit. Stalking me like that. That's just rude. Right, okay, so a rock with shiny flakes. That's always a good start. We need to find more rocks with shiny flakes. One. Go fetch. Yep. makes me laugh is that bore sound has been around for probably 20 years in some shape or form. There we go. Right. Bring the rocks and crocodile teeth, keep loot in the shorewood stone. Fuck. Really? Right, we're going back. We'll hand this in, and then we're going to leave properly. We're not coming back. No. Where do we need to go? Down there. Oh, Christ, on a bicycle. Where's to get to there? I mean, we could technically. Let's go. Let's do that instead. Let's cut through that gap and then come down here. That's probably quicker. Yep. Let's go through here. Eee. Let's put that on so that if I do get whacked, not my problem. There we go. Table master.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Umbar is a free city at last. Apparently. I don't think I've ever been down to this, these travel routes. Not that I'm aware of. Get weaved down there. We've definitely got the stable master there. This is going to be fun trying to ride this horse around here, isn't it? Sure, that'll be fine. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's kind of just dismount, shall we? It says there's a... Oh, it's here. I was like, there's a pathway there on the map. Go and see shit. Kiflu. How you doing, Kiflu? Dwarfs in... Okay. I said I'd do that and then just hand it in, and then lo and behold, everywhere's sending me back again. Ah! Oh dear. We over the fence. Yes. Oh, Brutus, what you did down here?
May the seas be cold and the winds fair.
What about Bible North? Right, yeah, I'm in.
You have made the arrangements with my supplier at the Shore Stone? Good.
Excellent.
Good.
Let's just sell some stuff. Don't really need that. No. I've got loads. Oh, crab's legs. Yeah. Eat, get rid. Eat. No, I'm not a tailor. Definitely not a tailor. Nope. Okay, right. Can we leave now? I think we can. I think what we could do is go back to the north gate, go to the east gate, and then get the f out of here. That might be the plan. That might be a hellishly good idea. Going.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Oh. Yeah. Right, so there we are. Right, let's get on that horse. Let's get it to here. There. Actually, I have no idea where some of these take us. That's to there. The light and the shadow. I have no idea where that's taking us. Young soldier. Go to Shara Mizada, the town of Ermak in Imhula. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Down there. And then the other one. That's that one. There's you look for there. And a suspicious lock there. Maybe famous doing quantum. Like it's south of Dushuk in Dilmiz. Is that underground? Oh, it is. Fucks. Down there. Okay, so that we need to go underground to the Dulkar. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Let's just go do this one, then it's out of the way. Because it's been annoying me. Whoop. Go across. There's a bridge. There it is. Another bridge there. Waterway Market. Then we go through the cut again. The gutter. Wayfarer's Guild. like it. No, it didn't. Damn it. Here. Nope. I don't remember where the entrance is around here. I do find the map at times a little bit like rubbish. If I'm honest, a bit rubbish. So where is the actual entrance here? There's got to be somewhere. I do find that quite annoying that we can't go underneath that. It does look like it's just... Is it behind this pillar? Nope. Where the frick is the entrance? I can't remember. I don't think it's in here either, is it? I mean, it looks like it's in here, but it isn't. I don't think. Okay. Oh, door there. That's the bloody door, isn't it? Boink. What a numpty. Right, so we need to be down here to the Dulcar.
Fair winds to you.
Fair winds to you. Dear. Fair winds to you. Away we go. Do 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 do. Well, miserable tie crawler. Oh, water binder. Okay, somewhere in here. Oh, well. See you coming over. Nice. Doing forces. Nice. Serious lock. Okay. We can kind of get out of here now. Yes. This is the best way to start to back through there. Whoosh. Whoosh. Let's just find that. Find the guide.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Go beneath Dalajar. Oh yeah. Right, so let's do this. Boink. Right, to Dalajar. Okay. Really don't just put it in there. Let's go. Right, we'll tell Coltech. Yo. Oh no. Another quest. Coltech, the cunning kinsman of the Shorewood Stone, rather.
What was it our rambunctious friend said?
Multiple keys. Yes, they.
I have bad news. I solved a riddle. I don't feel like giving mine up. How about you?
Okay, there we go. Let's see where that takes us.
A white's hand, all bone. That's the key.
Now. Go that way. Okay. I need to be back to the crypt. Either Izek Ken or Mechab. Let's go Mechab, I think. Might be easier.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
These buggers are robbing me. 100 silver every time. Do-do-do-do. Right. So we need a pristine crypt walker's hand. Oh, bloody bats. Oh, the guys decided that they're going to get involved this time. Then. Okay. I don't know if there's a specific place where these... It does say pristine rather than just any old crypt walker. Oh, we're ding dang doing. We're ding dang doing. Ding dang doing. Ding ding ding. Oh, how are we doing? Some stuff. Oh, oink. I wonder, and I expect somebody has, but I wonder if anybody has crafted a way to level cap. It's a bat. Anything down here? No. Rubbish. Onwards we go. Yeah, crafting with sim on Orc has done it. Ah, cool, cool. That must be terribly long. I just can't imagine the time it would... Oh, treasure cache. Okay. I can't imagine the time it would have taken to do that. That would be nuts. I don't know if that would be enjoyable. I know it's an achievement, but I don't know if it's enjoyable. You know, I actually thought that he was really tall. Yay! But he wasn't, he was just stood on a rock. Okay, so we need to go back to sector and insert the pristine white's hand in the lock. Okay. the guards actually do take things on here. It's good. Tunnel guide. Right. Here we go.
Good day to you,
Right,
traveller.
so... Dar sector. Is it the Dulcar, I think it was? I think it was the Dulcar. Right, so we need to go that way. Right, let's go back. Hello. Crocodile. Not so tough now. Oh, hello. Jesus, what pulled me there? Oh. That's mysteriously lacking. Gonna click around the brick wall to the right, opening the way. Ooh. Have a little look-see then. Okay. Empty room. Somebody in there. Defeat 3 of 8 on Sector's men. Activate. Oh, history of Casimir in his heirs. We'll grab that. Hastily scrolled note. Victor's clothes. Okay. Oh, they're in the other room. Robes of Umbari nobility. They're hiding in the corner. Turn to Coltec. Boop. Now, I wonder where it's going to put me. Okay, right there. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Okay, might have to attack everything. There we go. Just on a deal with him. Right. So, return to Goltec in Dalajar with the clues you have found. Well, I left. Unbarbarable. Then came back again. Just to find out what this whole quest is about.
Fair winds to you.
But, you know. C'est la vie. The hell is a Shigani candle? Okay. Presumably it's something somebody's put down. Right, Coltec.
This is most troubling news. Why would a criminal have such scholarly books? I'm not saying... I know not what a candle flickers in the dark and is extinguished means.
Okay. Ilmakim. Where is Ilmakim then? Here. It's underground there. Ah, for God's sake.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Seas be calm and the winds fair. I don't know why this isn't classed as a swift travel, because it literally is a swift travel.
Might you spare a moment?
Fair winds to you.
But yeah, I don't know why they're not swift. I don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea. Right. Onward. Boink. Onwards. So if you do want to catch up with the streams, every time I stream, I try to record now and upload a full 4K VOD, so I am recording in 4K. You get to see all the wrinkles and blemishes on my skin when you look at the camera.
Just as I thought. Each of these books show a fascination bordering on obsession with the heirs of Castamere.
Yeah, it's just in a nicer quality. I know that you can see quite a bit of blurry and pixelation, especially over on Twitch, because of limitations with bitrate. But yeah, up on my YouTube channel, just find me under Geekbyte on YouTube, and you will. What? Move over to the right of the group of archivists. I'm not entirely sure where the fuck I'm supposed to go here. So this is just the apothecary, which is different. I think I must have gone the wrong way. Voltec is there. should have gone this way. Nope, can't go that way. Well, this way then. This way? No. Got along here then. No. Through here. We're going through here. Okay, scriptorium. That sounds good. Good. Also wisdom. Yeah. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to freaking head here. No, not along here. It just says move over to the right of the group of archivists. Or archivists rather. I'm just like, well. Z fighting. Nice. Can't get through here. I'm very confused with this mission. I thought, oh, I'll be alright, I'm coming to the scriptorium. Voltek's there. And he literally says go to the right. When you spawn in, you stood here. Move over to the right of the group of archivists. But I don't know which is the group of archivists because I can't go past this lot.
Sector!
Okay. Cool. Okay, so it was literally that group over there. Wow. That was annoying. Been so long trying to find that. Where'd it go? Second. There he is.
The candle is a ship. They mean to commandeer the candle of Umbar. Meet me at the westernmost dock of the Sail Haven. I know that's where Sektar went.
I know where Sektar went. Nice. Yeah, quickly must stop them from boarding the ship. I mean, I must stop them from boarding the ship. Whack. not happy, buddy.
You are no light. And I am no shadow.
Wow. He just dicked Sector, who was 893,000.
The ravings of a madman. Thank you. We have done much for Umbar, both above and below ground this day.
Okay. Oh, there we go. 1,000 virtue. Let me just check what my virtue is. So I've got confidence at 53. Fidelity 52. Honesty 53. Wisdom 52. You know what? I'm just going to switch to wisdom for the time being. Okay, cool. Doing, and we dinged 153. We are friend to Coltec the Cunning. Okay, nice. Just claim that. I don't know why they keep coming up. Don't want to talk to him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right. We can finally. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go through here.
Umbar is a free city at last.
We do. What's the most? Barcad. Oh, okay. That's the vaults. So that's that one, which is Ulzadir. Ulzadir.